Hello. Figured let me just go live. I ain't finna tell people shit. I'm gonna just do my thing, you know? So basically what I wanted to do was try this month out to see how, basically seeing how it would go doing zodiac signs for the month of July. And I just want to see what comes up with each of my decks just to see what we are talking about. This is primarily focused on aspects of things that you're working on for yourself, but also this could result in relationships or prospective relationships as well. So I'm just gonna shuffle the deck really quick for Aries, okay? So if you have your moon in Aries, if you have your sun in Aries, if you have your Venus in Aries, if you have a lot of planets in Aries, this will be very beneficial for you. All right, so let's turn over a few cards. Okay. So for the first card that we have here, essentially it's kind of stating that you're kind of going through this aspect of transition for yourself where it's a lot of self-focus. Basically, you're trying to be in this space of moving from one position into another position. Basically, it seems like you're more so focused on aspects of yourself and career for Aries, because it's more so about like trying to maintain sustainability as far as that is concerned. So in this aspect, you are kind of like in this space of, how can I say it, focusing on yourself, on your health, on your own personal well-being at this moment. And it's like trying to get into this position of basically what's the best aspects for you. The things that are coming up, I'm just going to show you really quick. So for instance, again, as I stated before, basically just focusing on aspects of, beginning something, okay? So maintaining aspects of your home, focusing on aspects of starting a new situation with someone. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because it's showing me that there is this Ace of Cups, okay, in the center. So you have this particular situation to where you are focused on becoming this better, I guess you could say like this better, it's like kind of like taking this aspect of looking within yourself and trying to see how you can like level yourself up on a different level so you can be a better lover. Does that make sense? It's kind of interesting because you're just like, you don't want to be in a position of rushing too quickly, because with this Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of like in this space of like, how can I say it? It's like in this position of like you're wanting to give that person that love and that attention, but you're more so like in this space of like, I'm used to rushing into things all the time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's like a different energy going on with Aries right now. Like you guys are definitely in this space of like, yo, I need to take this slow, okay? Again, so this could be a situation to where you may be dealing with an earth sign, for instance, or the energies are just telling you that it's important for you to just like take your time and slow down, like don't rush anything, okay? So as I stated before, it's an aspect of like a new love or somebody kind of coming in, and you're just in this space of creating this like sustainability with this person. It gets a bit complicated because as you're focused on like the things that you want for your own personal self, how to elevate yourself for the better, it's a matter of trying to, I guess you could say, process certain things through, just trying to elevate yourself, but also not attempting to ignore the situation that you have going on. And it's a little hard because it's showing me with the Ten of Pentacles, this is an aspect to where it's just like, I have you on the back of my mind, but I'm like, you're just a bit busy. I kind of feel like Aries, you need to like slow down a little bit. Just slow your energy down. I know that things get a little hectic at times for you. but I know that you have good intentions. Like, you want to be able to give this person the attention that you want. But at this moment, you're just like, I need to probably just be to myself because I don't want to put myself in a position of hurting anybody. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like in this aspect to where you're just trying to elevate yourself, if that makes sense. You're trying to elevate yourself and you want to bring like new love in, but you also want somebody that's going to be in this position of understanding what you're going through. So for the next deck, I'm going to kind of focus on this person basically, just to see where their mind is at or what they're saying basically. So just give me a second. And just shuffle this a few times and just see what pops up. So we're focused on this person, okay? That is like a new individual or a potential, or just trying to figure out what you're looking for. They're saying that you are busy. You're just like, I'm too busy. I ain't got time to be fighting with people, okay? You are just like in this space right now where you're just like, I'm not, relationships to me equal drama, basically. Always some disagreements, always some extra stuff, okay? Again, this 10 of Pentacles is in the root. So it's kind of just talking about how certain things need to come into alignment and you're trying to fine tune the things that you're looking for. The thing that's kind of interesting is that with your reading, there's more than one person or more than one potential, if that makes sense. So the Star card is in the situation. Basically with the Star card, it's indicating that the timing is like not there just yet. Basically, you have to wait like a little bit longer. Let's see. So basically this Knight of Wands, okay? This person is in the center. They are the ones that's kind of like stepping forward, wanting to take some aspects of action towards you, okay? Because they're in this space of wanting to have like this very interesting spiritual connection with you, basically. But the situation, again, they know that they have like this strong sense of connection with you, but it's about trying to kind of ground yourself and make sure that it's like going a little bit slow. You know what I'm saying? Like slowing down. I feel like it's in this space of where this person wants to take action, but they know that it's kind of moving pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you know what I'm saying? The passion and the spirit is there, but it's just like, okay, but we have a lot going on. You know, there's a lot of different things that are going on, and it's important for me to be in a position of asking you, or, you know, of asking this person to ground themselves. Does that make sense? So what you're wanting is for this person that you have this connection with. There's like a couple people that are interested, but like there's one particular person that you have a connection with, to just kind of like slow down their passion, if that makes sense. Like to slow down just a little bit, because they don't want to walk away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like they're in this position to where it's just like, okay, are they into me? Are they not into me? What do I do? They don't want to come off too thirsty. Should I just walk away? And that's what they're kind of considering, but they're still like kind of keeping an eye on you, if that makes sense. So I'm going to look at the final deck, my last deck that I have, because we want to ask Spirit like what to do, okay, with this particular situation, with your love life, or just with, you know, the things that are encompassing around your life, okay? Hi! I decided to just like hop on live and just do my thing because I'm so tired. Like y'all already know. Like I just want to do my thing, and if it, you know what I'm saying, if something resonates, it's gonna resonate, and just leave it at that, and just, you know, see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt if you don't try. So anyway, what should we do about this situation for Aries? Okay, Aries, let's talk about this with your love life, okay? So for you, this is you in the center, for y'all, okay? Or just what you want to decide, okay? Because this is about you. Stand in your appreciation, okay? Those are the things that are important to you. Making sure that you're standing in your appreciation and communicating clearly, okay? The things that you want, okay? So that way there's no miscommunication about what you want. Does that make sense? I know that sometimes you're in this space to where it's just like it should click if I'm calling somebody, then then it's obvious. But you need to be a bit more, you got to use, you know what I'm saying, the throat chakra a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? They're asking you to just clarify to other people where you stand and what it is that you want to do moving forward. Okay? You're in this position to where you feel as if you have been deceived in the past. Okay? And so that's why it makes you a little bit hesitant of wanting to pursue something with somebody new or letting people in so easily. You know what I mean? So it's a matter of making sure that you are putting a couple of things first. That you're separating the good from the from the ugly. You know what I mean? That you already know what the flags are. You already figured all that out. And I know that you're more so focused on aspects of your career and traveling and focusing on those, aspiring things. But just be a little bit more open. Like I said, to be a little bit more open with people, and to create some aspects of dialogue and travel or wanting to see people and connect with them when you can. That's something that's important, and I think it will definitely help. Because work, okay, because look, the contract card is in a situation. For whatever reason, I know that you have a lot going on. Like this is like your time to like really get going and get things moving, for yourself, especially with like a cardinal season in Cancer. But they're just saying, everything is not all about work all the time. You have to learn to realize that the opportunities are going to come to you, okay? So don't, freak out about all of this stuff about work. Learn to relax as far as like focusing on yourself, okay? Focusing on yourself, which is a good thing. But as I stated before, take some time. People will appreciate it if you take some time to communicate, okay? And tell people what's going on with you and what's happening with you. Or even sharing, a couple of things. Look at that, the Sun card. This is the more that you focus on healing yourself, which you are on the right path and what you want to do, and as far as like taking things slow, but you're wanting to be in this position to where you share your light with someone. And if you feel like that radiance or that motivation that person has is a reflection of what you're looking for, that's when caring connections will develop. And I feel like that's over towards a period of time, towards like the end of the month. I'm separating these into like 3 different decks, as you can see, like 3 different decks. So it's kind of like a monthly thing in a different way, but it also describes what's going on, with you or with other individuals. So hopefully that resonates with you. It's about compromise, Aries, okay? Compromise and communication. I hope you all enjoyed. This is like my first time doing this, so we're gonna do Taurus next. I'm gonna be going down the line for like 15 minutes. If you missed it, well, guess what? I'm gonna end it, and y'all can go ahead and support in the description below, and we'll move on to the next thing. So thank you all for joining.